Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. On the wing, Caruso. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And that one's good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. And it's Tatum missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Dort for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top three, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Holiday. Hartenstein pulls it in. Williams from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 7.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And here is Williams. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boston trailing. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Dort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Williams. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Over Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Dort. And he jams it home with authority.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Here's Brown. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's how you set a screen. You've got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all three aspects there.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Caruso, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Tatum showing off the strength.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
To the middle. Horford. Here's Shireman. Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Tatum's got 11 points.
Just a high IQ play there from Horford, showing off the all-around.
A jaw-dropping jam by SGA.
Well, combine the handles and the quickness, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander becomes a handful.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And stolen by Caruso. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Dort for three. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Outside, Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Clock at 4. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the Celtics making a change here. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. Back to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. Brown can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 12. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Joe. Boston pulls it in. On the wing, Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Celtics trail by 10. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Boston with the ball. 8-point game. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Joe misses. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Inside, Carlson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. "90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thunder leading by 6. Outside Joe. Pass to Carlson. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. They set the screen. Here's Carlson. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Off the left rim and out. Outside Joe. Gets the 3 to fall. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Tatum with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Thunder leading by 9. There's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 8. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14. Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
Back to Wallace. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. JB on the break. Sensational.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Pass to Wiggins. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Porzingis.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Wallace outside. Releases. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Pass to Tatum. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Hartenstein pulls it in. Williams from long range. Orford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Tatum, good.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Offensive board. Pass to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Hartenstein, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum inside. Good work defensively by Dort. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Dort. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Left side Williams. Back to Caruso. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Celtics trail by 7. Doubled by Caruso. The ball's knocked loose. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
So it's Boston now. Here's Tatum. He got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. And now a 12-point Thunder lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Tatum gets the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Outside Tatum. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Some room here for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Celtic substitution, number 44, James Freeman.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. The kick out to Williams. Drops in the 3.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Alan. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's stolen. And Paul gets it to go.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Here's Van Vliet going inside. Nice D from Paul.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real. And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. From downtown. Nails it from three.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Brooks. Şengün, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Now Paul. They set the screen. Up and over Brooks. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Up top, Barnes. Good.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. It's intercepted. Paul with it. Van Vliet covering. Paul shot is off. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Here's Wembanyama. Count the basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Van Vliet right side. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And it's Houston's ball. Şengün, the screen. Smith outside. Off target from 3-point range. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Spurs chant.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Pass to Champagny. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Up top, Şengün. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Wide open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Here's Jones. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Van Vliet outside. From 13. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. San Antonio trailing here. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. There's the 3. They get it again. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Collins. And there's a 3-second violation.
Spurs substitution. Harrison Barnes. Chris Paul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And it's the Rockets with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
2 minutes.
Brooks with it. Here's Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
For Houston, Alperen Şengün.
That one misses. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Here's Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 2. .111 left to play in the first half. Left side, Paul. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the line. And he hits the jumper. Paul's got 6.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. San Antonio with a rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Şengün with a steal. On the wing, Green. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Paul. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Barnes with it. Now Thompson defending. Barnes, it's good. Houston with the ball. Pass to Landale. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
From the line. Good on the bucket. Paul's got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Pulls it. Here's Whitmore. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Landale. Outside Eason. Outside Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Landale with a screen. Holiday surveying the floor. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Paul. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Whitmore. Here's Landale. Sinks that one from the post. Landale's got his second basket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
2 minutes.
Ball with it. Give him 8 points now. There's the drive. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Landale. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 1-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And the Spurs making a change here. And they take the lead. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Houston foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. In the lineup for the Spurs, number 23.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Vassell right side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
The assist.
And the Spurs lead by 1. And the Rockets with possession. Pass to Landale. And here's Holiday. Another shot. Out to Thompson. Outside Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Landale. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Trey Jones.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both good from the line that time. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Holiday from long range. Doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Inside. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's gotten his first points in this one.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Jones feels it out. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 6. Jones' shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Pass to Collins. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. Brooks from outside. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Branham. Missed inside. Now here's Şengün. With the teardrop. No good on the shot. With the drive. And they pick up 2.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 1. Outside Johnson. It's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
A different look for San Antonio. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state. They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Pass to Şengün. And another miss by Houston.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Now Barnes, covered by Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Hall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Smith no good. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
To the inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
Here's Paul. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Driving to the basket. Champagny, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Inside. Here's Şengün. And so it's San Antonio with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
TV.